Namaskar everyone. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Um, Yesterday was a World Soil Day, so I just wanted to touch on a few things that we learned and what it means for us and how um, we should be taking care of our soil. This is a very important topic at the moment. Um, I want to first let you know that there is a documentary called Kiss the Ground. It touches the very root of the issue and also provides some solutions that people have come up with. So it's a whole package that gives you the scenario, like where we are headed, what we had, and how it was dealt in the past, and all that is mentioned over there. So my ask is, please watch that documentary and please make yourself aware of what exactly is happening. This is not only like one community, one country, or you know, or anywhere in the world. It's not like one place. It's affecting the whole of the planet. So this is something that we need to be really looking into right now. It's not like okay, next month or 1 year, 2 years time. I think it's the time has come that we need to look into it. So the documentary, I'll put the link in the description. So it's the Kiss the Ground, um, and please watch it and make yourself aware of what exactly the issue. Now, knowing the issue in a larger perspective and also seeing some solutions that has worked is not enough. That we need to have people really engaging and moving it forward and making this happen in the world. That okay, the issue is really significant. This is not something that we can brush it off. So things needs to happen. So for things to move ahead, Isha Foundation and Sadhguru is establishing a project called Conscious Planet. I'll also have the link in the description. I briefly touched on it on my last video. Um, this is something that we have the power. Once we realize how big is this issue, we have the power to ask for this issue to be take on head on and dealt with. Now, even though people know about it, they may not know how to take it forward. So this conscious planet is to make people aware of it. Once more people are aware of it, they can ask for reforms from the government. When we go for voting, is that candidate really going to push our agenda ahead? Are they really going to look soil as a basic need for humanity at the moment? So this is something we can ask for, and once we are aware, once we are all united and we ask for the same thing, the the solutions are going to be taking shape. Now, how do we do this? How, from my perspective, what exactly is the issue? How we need to look into it? How we share it with our friends and family, colleagues, neighbors, whoever. I just want to give you my perspective. What I have understood is, uh, as a human being, I have understood we have six aspects to us. Okay, for a human to function, there are six aspects. Five of them is mostly talked about. Uh, so what makes us work. What exactly happens is we breathe this air. The air we breathe is keeping us alive. If you don't breathe for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you will know how important the breath is. Similarly, the water. If we don't drink water, you know, the body cannot function. It needs the whole the blood circulation and all that is all function of water. 70%, around 70% is water. The earth, the way the earth is in us is the earth transforms into food, and we consume that food, and is part of us. So if you just eat directly soil, maybe that's not tasty. But if it converts into uh, grains and fruits, vegetables, then it's easy for us to take it in, and that's how earth is integrated in us. The other two are heat. The sun is there, the heat is provided, light is provided, so we cannot mess it up. So it's there, so that is keeping us alive. Without it, the planet would have gone cold, like so many other planets far away from sun, uh, kind of cold planets. So the last one is the space. This is something, if we didn't have this space that the earth provides, we wouldn't be alive. If we, the very closest one is moon, it doesn't have this space that we have over here. Only because we have this space here on this planet, we are alive. In Mars, no space. We cannot be alive over there. So these five are out of these five. These last two, heat and the space, we don't have to do anything. Air pollutions, we are getting on top of it. Same thing, probably we are managing air. Water also we can manage. The soil, until unless the earth, we realize how important, how integrated it is in our system. We are messing it up without even realizing that we are messing it up. So this is the conscious thing about now. That is the sixth aspect of us being conscious. Five of these are all physical. Consciousness is something that is not physical, so we don't know where it is, how it is. So we are like, the only way we are communicating, the only way I can relay this message is because you are conscious that whatever I say, you can say that, oh yes, this is what he is talking about. You can consciously realize that, okay, this is what it is. If I say the same thing to other plants or animals or insects and other, they will all run away, just because there is a consciousness. How the consciousness, for what I understand, consciousness is when a human form comes with these five aspects: earth, water, air, heat, and the space. When we all become as a human form, a consciousness flows through us. uh, uh, it flows to everything, but the way we are able to harness the consciousness, we are like able to utilize it at its highest level. That's the human form. We have that capability to take that consciousness and say like, oh yes, I can use this, I can do something with this. Others have also done it. There are some animals, they show some consciousness and they do small things. But to the height we have taken it, though the advancements in science and technology and advancements in other fields, it shows that once we are conscious of something, we can harness it and make a better use of it. So right now the main concern is the soil. This is our life. If we manage the other four also, and if we don't manage soil, without it, we like, if you fast for one day, at the end of the day, how you crave for the food. If that food is not there, you know how important that food is for your survival. So that is at risk. And this documentary, Kiss the Ground, it tells us where the issue is, it tells us how it came about, and it also shows us few solutions that has worked. And Conscious Planet is to make everyone aware, and we ask our governments to take it as ecology as a main point that they're gonna address, uh, and we have the voting rights for that. Okay, so this is the main thing. I want you to watch the video. I'm gonna put a link below. Please watch that video and share it with your friends, family, your co-workers, everyone. Make them aware. Make yourself aware. Do your part. Is for everyone. If someone is not having food, it's not only like for them right now. Whoever has power and money, they can eat what they like, and poor, it's not like that. Once the lands go dry, there won't be any food. Just imagine this, okay? When you have your lunch or dinner or something, just look at your plate. Where exactly did that food come from? How was it grown? What came together to form it? This is something. Just look at the food on your plate, and just what if things didn't work and this food in front of your plate didn't happen? Bread, for example. Bread, the wheat, and even like it's not only like something that is grown. It's everything that comes and become food is from nature itself. It all came together to become a food for us, so we can sustain this life. So everything is coming from nature. We need to understand that we need to work toward, like, to understand how our relation is with nature. That is also the point of yoga. When yoga is union, that is we realize that we are in union with everything. We are in like circulation. That everything comes up and goes down and comes back up again. This circulation of life and death and all that. We are all linked together. So yoga shows us that how we are united with everything. Okay, so hopefully, please, I request you guys, this is not for me or you. We have to come together as one. We need to work together to make sure our soils are organically rich and produces the healthy food and everything for us. That is one aspect, but the whole atmosphere around us, that is like keeping us alive and everything, it will all regulate by itself once we look after the soil. Okay, so the documentary talks about all that aspects. So please watch it and make yourself aware, and please share it with your friends and family. Make them aware. Get involved. Visit the Conscious Planet website and see whichever way you can contribute and whichever way you can support. Get involved, guys, please. That's my request for today. Namaskaram.